When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. You were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in their high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's locked. There he goes! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you,
let him get the juke.
Notre Dame football, too. You think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
Get your ass back over there.
The give from the gun. And I think
they'll cut it back.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Guys, he's already got 44 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That's 20. He's got space. That will be enough.
I guess that knee injury, he ain't got the juke now.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Gonna run it. It's locked. Nice move to keep running.
Okay.
Brought down, but not before.
I got to juke faster than I was doing. I guess that's what it is.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Try to barge their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just
you cheap shotter.
Again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
I wonder if they have his touchdown celebration on here.
Hogging the ball. They've just been eating away.
They should have.
They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw, it's back. Makes the grab down the middle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to let
go on, St. Louis.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying
go on, St. Louis.
Going instead. He'll hand it
Christian Great from St. Louis.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books.
Might as well put your hands down.
Game summary.
Celebrate with a drink.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down.
Oh, St. Louis again, baby.
He's at the and he eluded the
St. Louis again, baby. Back-to-back plays from the St. Louis kids. Yeah.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's back. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success.
Look at Sebastian.
Right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, oh, you're ready to rock and roll.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Oh, he burning them all right. Pun.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. Inside the 25. Turning it on. Touchdown, Irish. And once he
Had that man the Heisman, baby.
No shot at catching it.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely
And he can walk through
dominant.
walls.
Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
What is love?
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man quickly. Slips a tackle, and he's got room.
We got the big tight end.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Great house.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
A nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
I should have flipped
I
it,
like
but
what QB doing there. So I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's Fields. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
we'll take that.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Love. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15.
Now, just imagine if I waited an extra second.
It wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
In the same celebration on everybody.
A lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not
we got the big tight end, baby.
All of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Wait, oh, glitch. Two of their players will run into each other.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's back.
How did I get re-engaged?
Tight game here late in the first half.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now the play fake. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they actually threw it.
On him. And
I thought they were going to run it to kill the clock. That was so stupid. Why would you not run it to kill the clock?
Wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big
Yeah, y'all coach getting fired, bro. Y'all coach definitely getting fired. That was stupid.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Damn.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, Wayne, get him. You better give me half a sack. Okay.
Sacking him back at the 10.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's back. Got his man down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands.
Damn, I threw that interception.
Playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Hurricanes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly on the move.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off. That's not the start they hoped
Oh,
for.
shoot. Damn, I thought he was going to get the block.
Get him down after a solid return.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force third.
Shout out to Shula with
the bring in the
hit.
nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I can't
too,
remember 28's name right now.
DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
You got that interception back. Get that turnover back. Thank you. Talich. That's his name. Thank you, Talich. My bad, man. I got you.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
My bad.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
I just saw him coming with that blitz, so.
Back to throw, it's Carr. This one's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Notre Dame now facing third.
Oh, y'all want to come up on me, huh?
That's
why we're going to do it fast.
Try to move the chains. It's a running room.
Oh, he fighting. He fighting, baby. Fighting Irish, baby. He fighting for it.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse's going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Yes, we are.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it
Y'all
in
already
the
know
end
what we're
zone.
going to do. I knew it. Y'all knew it.
They're going to run it. And he takes it.
Y'all like to hit late, huh?
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And add it on again. This offense has done
Get the boogie on.
they want,
Get the boogie
they
on.
want, and
Get
this
the boogie
league
on.
has
That's the
ballooned.
boogeyman right
When
there.
you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Get that man the Heisman. St. Louis.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Irish. If these guys wanted to make a statement.
Got that transfer from Virginia.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it.
He got real
Defense has to
cavalier
step
right
up
there.
and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays.
Shout out to Aaron Brooks.
Keep scoring.
They'll move the wide receiver.
All right.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Got his man. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. There he goes.
Go on, Great House.
Marked out of bounds after another big game.
Don't put that damn one interception on the screen. I don't want to remember that.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. He's stopped.
Yeah, great house.
But the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Motion from the wideout.
See if we can hit him for this touchdown real quick.
From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
All about timing, son.
For the score.
Hey, he can walk the walls too.
I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like,
that's what happens when you got Jesus on your side. Touchdown Jesus on your side.
Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the ground with the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
His 2nd interception for the game.
But the offense is set up at the 30.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Again, running play action. Stupid.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys.
Bro, 55-0
on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these
What y'all
guys.
over here talking about?
You're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
55-0. I really did not plan on coming in here and beating them 55-0 at all. I'm gonna be honest. I restarted the game. This is the and that's only wait. I restarted the game because I didn't want to play in the rain to start the game off. I'm like, come on, man, it's the first game of the season. I don't want to play in rain. Let me get sunshine. Well, it's at nighttime too. Let me get like the ambiance of playing in Miami at night. Don't ruin the game with the rain. But they just kept forcing the rain, so I said, screw it. We just gonna have to play in the rain. But that's what I was saying. I restarted the game 3 times, so this was the 4th version of it. But I never actually ran a play because I saw rain immediately, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to play in rain. So anyway, 9.7 yards per carry. I don't even think we got sacked. 485 yards of total offense, 15 yards short of what I want to be. 25 first downs, I love that. Quarterback 19 and 26, rather been like 23 or 26, 24 or 26, but we'll take what we got. Kept them under 100 passing yards. I love that. Rather kept them under 50. 272 for our quarterback. I appreciate that. Rather got him over 300, but Jeremiah Love getting his yards. We want to get him the Heisman, so we not mad. Kept them 0 for 8 on third. We were 4 for 6. I still don't understand the red zone percentage on this game. We scored every time we got in. Oh, no, we didn't. I'm tripping. I did throw that damn interception. Okay, never mind. Shut up. Right there, that one turnover. Otherwise, we would have been +4. My dumb ass should have called the timeout. All right, man. So, they definitely killed us in kick return yards. No penalties. Finally, a game with no penalties. What? Touchdown Jesus was on our side. So they played their 2 quarterbacks. Here's the transfer from Georgia. You should have went to the NFL, son. You're making more money than you would have made in the NFL this year, but damn, son. All right, so for us, CJ Carr, he stepped up, met the requirements of that star rating. 73% completions. Love with 204 rush yards and 4 touchdowns. I love it. Got Price in there with 2 carries for 9 yards. Receiving side, Malachi Fields, 6 for 89 and 2 touchdowns. Greyhouse, got him later in the game, got him some more catches, 5 for 82. Love, I told you I was going to try to throw the ball to the running back more, plus we trying to give him the Heisman. So we got to give some catches and some yards. Raridan, tight end. We got the big tight end in end zone. Shout out to the senior. And then Paulin even got a catch for 18 yards. Look at that, no sacks given up. They always have on the game that Jagasaw is going to lead Notre Dame. You're not going to lead Notre Dame. You're going to stay, Chuck. He's a 6'7" guard, y'all. 6'7" guard. Guard. 6'7", 320, that's tackle size. He's playing guard, y'all. Wagner, 6 pancakes. Craig with 4. On the defensive side of the ball, led by Sneed. Heinisch, he got 4. Burnham got 4. A bunch of guys got 4, okay. Tackle for loss, Burnham. He was burning them. 4 tackles for loss. Had 3.5 sacks. Dawson got a sack. Heinisch got a sack. Sneed got a sack. I got half a sack. 2 interceptions for Talich. 2 interceptions for St. Louis. Christian Gray. 2 deflections for Bowen. He almost had an interception on one of them. Schuler had 2. One of them tipping the ball, well, half tipping the ball, half hitting the receiver, so Tyler could get that interception. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. We got more action to come. Yes. I'm finding my groove, y'all. I'm getting it. I'm finding it. I'm almost there.